My name is Christopher, and I'm in year 12. In this video, I'll be talking about René Descartes' philosophy on meditation 1 and 2. René Descartes was one of the most important philosophers on earth. In these two meditations, they reflect on his beliefs as well as his skeptical doubts about the existence of the simple things in life. While, in reality, things are as they are, and we never question the reason or why these things exist. If you start thinking about the facts, you might gain a wider perspective on the so-called simple things in life. The dreams Descartes has allows him to sense real objects, which leads him to doubt that dreams don't happen without having a memory of what you're dreaming about. All dreams come from the person's senses. Dreams are varied with senses and reality, which deceives the person, as they'll never know if it's reality or not, which makes it impossible to trust your beliefs. If they're based upon your senses, how can you trust them, as they can deceive you? René Descartes questions God. If everyone believes that God is so almighty, why would he deceive René Descartes? But then again, it's not known if there is a God. Descartes concludes that if God did not exist, the chance of being deceived would be even greater. If all you do is take everything for granted without questioning the existence and reality of things, then you will never doubt anything and never find the real truth. Descartes tries to solve his doubts by clearing his mind of what he knows and rebuild his knowledge on new grounds. While in the second meditation, he doubts his own beliefs and says that, if my beliefs on our world are so doubtful, is there any truth that we can be absolutely certain about? In fact, there is. René Descartes says that even if all of his experiences are a deception, it cannot be doubted that the experience must be happening. He also predicts that to be misled, someone must be able to think. After considering this, then he recites the Kruger argument, which says, "So after considering everything very thoroughly, I must finally conclude that this proposition I exist, is necessarily true whenever it's put forward by me or conceived in my mind." Which leads him to think that I think, therefore I am, which is one of the most important quotes in philosophy today. But the wax experiment demonstrates that the senses themselves know nothing, and that only the intellect truly knows the physical things. It follows that the mind itself is known with greater certainty than anything that we know through the senses. Descartes concludes that he exists because he's a thinking thing. The thing that I have radical doubts in my life is both my religion and also trust between my friends. Earlier in my life, I said yes to believe in God. But now I'm starting to doubt if there really is a God, as I'm able to live without the help from a higher figure. I believe that it's possible to live without a God, as he does not affect my life in any way. In my life, I've gone through many different things in which I've never felt help from a higher power like God. It's always been my friends or family who's helped me. Which leads me to believe that there must be no God, as he never helps you when you need him. As well, I have doubts about my friends, as it is my own perception of how they look and are around me, as my senses create the image for me. You may never know what these friends say about you when you're not there, which is also one of the reasons I doubt the trust between my friends. Luckily for me, this has never happened, and I really hope it won't. But due to these reasons, it makes me have doubts about specific friends. There are points in my life where I also have doubts about myself. This is due to that I sometimes feel useless and that I'm unable to do anything. The reason I have these feelings are due to my senses. They always deceive me into thinking otherwise. All in all, René Descartes shows the importance of questioning what you think is real. He believed in clearing all the cards off the table and starting to think about what is real and how do I know what is real. Thank you.